Inter had more chances.
I was watching that, bro. I was like, why is Man City playing so bad, bro? They were shaky, making mistakes. Pep, he was like, bro, calm down. Bro, Inter were pressing them, fam.
Pressing, man. They were going for it. They couldn't breathe. They were just on them all the time. Fair play to them. It is an amazing team. It is a treble. A crazy team.
We signed McAllister.
Yeah.
What do you think? We kind of start Walker.
Huge signing. You're good.
Yeah, he's good.
You did miss out on Bellingham. Saudi money is next level money. I think this emergence of Saudi is going to like mess up the transfer market a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Saudi league blows up to be at least top 10 leagues in the world. Kovacic to City, which is actually be very good because, man, I think Kovacic is super underrated. I think he's a great player, man.
Top board.
Yeah.
Kovacic, bro. When I watched that guy play, his first touch, that's good.
Welcome back to the Rubasha Family podcast. We're here for another episode. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe on all platforms. We're having fun. We want to bring another conversation to you, and let's get it back to football. So, what's up?
Hey, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Well, not the best after the final.
I'm sorry, bro.
Bro. It's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
It's super disappointing. Not only because we lost, because look, if we had lost and they played us out the park, 4-0, what they did to Madrid, then, all right, fair enough. They're the better team. But we played so well, like better than I expected. Like we pushed forward, we didn't give them any respect. We pressured high. Possession was, I think, 53-47, so pretty much the same possession. Chances, Inter had more chances. And then Inter had better chances.
Yeah.
It was just that one goal from Rodri
that special goal, man.
Look, it's not that I think Inter should have won it, but they deserve to go to extra time. I think in 90 minutes, we didn't settle who the better team was. I think they deserve to go to, another half hour to sort out who the better team was.
Yeah, I was watching that, bro. I was like, why is Man City playing so bad, bro? They were shaky, making mistakes.
They were nervous,
I saw Pep, he was like, bro, calm down. What you said Inter were pressing them, fam.
Pressing, man. I thought they were going to sit back, just absorb pressure, but no, they were going for it. Like the three in midfield, Brozovic was pushing. Martinez was dropping back as well, putting pressure on Stones. City had no room. They couldn't breathe. They were just on them all the time. And they couldn't get the rhythm of the game going. And I feel like Inter at the end had the better chances.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk badly about Lukaku because I like the guy. I think he's a really good guy. But man, those bad misses.
The one where he headed it.
That one especially. Then you had that chance where Di Marco hit the crossbar and then Lukaku, it hit Lukaku he basically cleared the ball off the line.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see that. Why didn't I see that?
When he did that little header lob, hit the crossbar and came back to Di Marco, headers it, and then it comes up to Lukaku.
Yeah.
And look, I know it's unlucky. But damn, what was he doing there? Surely you move back, no? As soon as the ball goes over, you get set back in position. I don't know. And then, that header, he should have put that away.
I thought when I saw that, I was like, oh, wow. I was like, goal. But then I kind of felt sorry for him because it's just damn, I really like Lukaku. Like you said, I don't want to talk bad about him or anything, but I was just in football, that's where, at the end of the day, it's a results business. You know what I mean? And everyone's going to be like, bro, you
got to get it done, man.
Oh, man.
Especially you're on high wages. You're the marquee signing. You're meant to be the man. And, you got to put them away.
Damn. Yeah, I was watching it and I was just like, yeah. But the thing is, I knew City was always going to win that game.
I mean, yeah.
Like, there was just something about it. Like, usually, like, the Chelsea game, they dominated possession, but they didn't win. This game, it was like, yeah, they just got the job done, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, they did. It's just not... What they did is what I expected Inter to do. Like what I hoped Inter would have done.
Just get the job done.
Just get the job done. Like I said, the reverse happened. Inter actually played well, considering like the team they've got. And City were the ones that at the end were holding on and got it done. No, fair play to them. It is an amazing team. It is like a treble, a crazy
bro.
team. What team wins the treble?
Treble. Wow. Man City.
But yeah, it's just... Also, a chance people are not bringing up is in the first half when Edison gave the ball to Barella with that, I don't know what pass that was, that loose pass. He was out of the goal. Barella could have...
He could have...
Like, he went for the shot, but he just scuffed the shot completely.
Yeah.
That, for me, is a huge chance. Like, the goal was... I know it was far away, pressure, all right, but the goal's there.
It was open.
Like, it was open.
That's what I was saying. Like,
floated in.
Put it in, huh? That's what I was saying. Like, even with City, like they were making Edison. They were just making mistakes. I was just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
It was a boring game, to be honest. Like, it wasn't the
You
best.
didn't like the game?
Not really, because I was just like, City are playing bad, and Inter are good, but like, you weren't like captivating. Like, you guys were still decent on the ball. You played well, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean? And that's why City, they didn't really need to... I didn't think City had to get to another gear to win that game. They just kind of like, well, we got the goal, let's just kind of, you know, win it. But I think if you guys would have... I don't know, it's tough, because I'm thinking like, if you guys would have maybe scored, would we see now City come out and dominate, or would it make them nervous? Because I think if you guys score, who knows that... But I don't know. I just always thought City was going to win.
But that's what was like, because after City scored the goal, I was like, that's it. They're just going to play with the ball. Yeah. They're not going to lose possession. They're just going to hold the ball for the last 20 minutes. It's done. But like they were at the end. They were nervous, pressed back. They were nervous, and yeah, like you said, they had the chances. Inter had the chances. I feel like they should have gone to extra time, but look, City, Inter was 7-1 to win that game.
It was never going to.
It was always going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah,
but no, fair play to City. Look, treble, and this team looks dangerous, man.
Dangerous. This City team, I mean, what a season they had. What a season. And you know what? After the United game, the FA Cup game, you know when I knew they were going to win this treble? When they were celebrating, and then I saw like the camera went closer, and Haaland was talking to the teammates, and he was like, one more to go. It was like we're not even we won, like, let's go. But it was that encouragement, that motivation. Hey, this is ours. Like, come on, like that confidence, that expectation of we finna take this. When I saw that, I was like, bro, this City team's gonna win.
Yeah.
And Haaland is nominated for, but is he nominated in the Ballon d'Or?
I mean, I assume he would be.
Damn, yeah. 50.
How many goals? 50 plus goals a season. A treble. He won all the individual awards in England.
Wait, has PFA player come out yet? No. Who won that?
No, I don't think it has it come out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No,
I haven't seen it by now.
But I mean, he has to win. Who else is going to win it?
Yeah, scorer, bro. Him or De Bruyne?
Yeah, De Bruyne was a bit quiet after the World Cup.
Yeah,
he was. He went to the starting every game, but no, Haaland.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he has to do anymore. Like, he won this treble first season at City. Yeah. Well, it's interesting to see where they go from here now. Because now, I mean, they've been, won 5 of the last 6 Premier League seasons, 7 Premier League seasons.
The City are just crazy.
And winning of the Champions League. So, I think we're witnessing probably one of the best Premier League teams ever.
Crazy, right?
Probably, you reckon better than 99? United 99.
Yeah.
And better than Invincibles Arsenal?
Wait, but the Invincibles, did they win the trophy?
No. They just went Invincible.
I mean, the Invincible thing, that's still pretty like...
But it's pretty boss to not lose a game.
To not lose one single game.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? This City team, I wouldn't be surprised if they go in and do some shit like that. I would not be surprised if maybe next season they go on like. But that it's so hard to do that nowadays, bro, because you have all these competitions so much. But I mean, better than the Invincibles in terms of the trophies, yes. But that, yeah, I don't know. That Invincible, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, in terms of trophies, it's because they've done it for an extended period now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 6 seasons where City have been probably the best team in Europe. Yeah. Not like up there with Madrid at least. So now they finally got the Champions League, the cherry on top.
Mm-hmm.
Surely it has to be up there.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola would top. But let's go back, bro. 3 Italian teams all lost, man. What happened? Sevilla,
Yeah.
Sevilla again. Oh my goodness,
Unbeatable in Europa. I don't see, like, it doesn't even make sense. It's just in their DNA.
come on, man. They win it, bro.
They always win.
Sevilla. How many times do we? And like you said, relegation, form, they whatever in their league, but they come in that tournament and they just win anyhow.
They're about to be relegated to the 2nd division, and then they almost were relegated. So that means they would have been in the Champions League while playing in 2nd division.
Sure, that would be crazy.
Because they just escaped relegation, but they won Europa.
Yo, could you imagine if they would have been?
How crazy is that?
What? That's crazy, bro. Do you think that still make their money, right? I mean, they be playing in the Champions League, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see, Sevilla, they always somehow do it.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They always just bring it out the bag. Look, Roma did lose on penalties. It was a coin toss in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't the best game either.
Yeah,
And it Roma did have the chances. They scored first. I think Smalling had a header that was cleared off. But, yeah, losing on penalties, it is what it is. Inter, we discussed, they lost, all right.
and then
Then Fiorentina.
wow, West Ham. Come on, you Lions, West. Bro, when I saw that, I was so happy. Oh wow, what a story.
I'm happy West Ham, to be honest. David Moyes as well. He was there with his father.
Oh, his father was there.
Yeah, he gave the winner's medal to his father.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, good on West Ham because they had a tough season as well.
Tough season. I like West Ham, and even for David Moyes, that was his first ever European trophy.
Yeah.
You know, look how long he's had his coaching career. You know what I mean? And to get a European trophy like that also goes to show you, like, anyone, just keep going. You never know, whatever you do, like, where you can just end up. Like, that's the magic thing about football, the magic thing about possibilities. You know what I mean? And so, yes, to see David Moyes, yeah, I was so happy. And then to see Declan Rice, you know, who's about to leave, like, to see him, like, he went out, like, yes, like, I want sign, but we want a European trophy, bro. EastEnders, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm happy for them.
Wow.
And yeah, look, it's not the best European trophy.
Yeah.
But when you see moments like that, it's like, all right, you know, I'm happy for them. They're going to play Europa next season. But no more European competitions, man. That's enough. 3, okay, you know, winner of that one goes to Europa. Winner of Europa goes to Champions League. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't want UEFA to add anymore.
They have to, yeah, that was crazy when they added that. I was like, whoa, what the hell is this, bro? Yeah, but anyway. This video is sponsored by Yves Rubasha's Rebounder Board.
You need to go on the wall, take the ball, right, left, and you can miss. And you can stay there for an half an hour, right and left, but you need to train. And doesn't matter if the people will say, why are you training against the wall? Why are you doing this? You are a professional player, doesn't matter. You will be better if you're doing this. Doesn't matter if you have 16, 25, 30 or 40, doesn't matter. Every time improve and be better.
Yeah, so to transfer news, Ange Postecoglou from Celtic to Tottenham. Now, I want to say that when I saw that, that is huge, bro. Again, like I just said earlier, the possibilities, like Postecoglou, bro, he was one point coaching his career, like I think the NPL teams in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so to see his journey, he's 20 years, 30 years, like to be in this process and to see him the Tottenham manager in the English Premier League. Ange Postecoglou, congratulations. It just goes to show you anything is possible. Never give up. What do you think about that? Tottenham.
Yes.
Big hope.
I mean, he literally started from the bottom. Crazy story. And then, yeah, from Celtic, where they played great football. And, yeah, and now to Tottenham. Look, Tottenham's a hard job. So, like, Mourinho couldn't do it. Conte couldn't do it. We'll see now with Postecoglou. But that club's a mess.
Yeah.
That club's a mess. I do think they need to start again from scratch and just rebuild. Which would mean probably selling Kane.
Do you not think they could? Do you think they could keep him?
I mean, it depends how much money they have.
They had money, but the stadium is led us like this money. That's the thing.
Levy doesn't spend, and Kane's done everything he needs to do for them. I feel like if you can get 100 million, 120 million for him, let him go and then build from scratch, go from there. And yeah, just start from zero again. Like bringing in some youth players, starting developing the youth. Because look, they're not going to compete.
Yeah.
They need to start going for top 6 again. Maybe try push for top 4, but for the title, forget it. You're not going to compete for the title. That's gone.
That's a big one.
But so they just start implementing like a football philosophy. Whatever Ed wants to do, just like because he likes playing like dynamic football, like fast pace, by passing the ball around. So implement that style. Get the players that he wants that are not necessarily superstars, but he can develop them and make them good, and then go from there, and then just start adding pieces. But yeah, the days of Tottenham competing, I think, gone. It's time to start again now.
Yeah, do you think so?
Yeah.
But like for me, if there's anyone who can do it, I think it's him, bro. Like let's see. Like I'm just like, man, like this is huge. I can imagine what it must like be. And can he do it? Because he does like to play good football and be like. You saw Brendan Rodgers was with that same Celtic team. They did well, but not this far, bro.
Yeah.
Trouble is like we them niggas like, bro, treble, bro, 3 trophies. That and in the style they did it, the style of football they did it. So yeah, I'm hearing maybe that the striker, the Japanese guy.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be interesting now. He's probably gonna break a few players from Celtic.
Do you think so?
I mean, why not? They wouldn't ask much.
Yeah, I can see him doing. Yeah.
Knows of them, brings the Premier League. It'll be interesting to see how he adapts to the Premier League because, man, it's the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's way above, the Scottish League. But we'll see. It's huge for Australian football as well.
Huge.
What do you think, both Australian managing the Premier League?
Yeah. That you see, bro.
You might, start bringing some Aussie players over. Like, no, I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
And happy for Australian football and look, I hope he does well. And, if he gets top 6, I think that's a good season.
Yeah, 4 him. Top 6 would be good.
4.
Yeah. A good first season, and I think what Tottenham fans just want to see, they've also with Mourinho, Conte, they've been bored there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just glimpses of here and there, but they've been bored, and I think maybe Postecoglou can add that, like, let's have fun with this. The old Tottenham, you know what I mean? People like Ginola, Defoe, them days, where Tottenham, like, Modric, they'll entertain to watch, and Bale, like, yes, Harry Kane's doing all he can, bro. Like, that guy's, man, just let that guy go, fam. Let that guy go. So you think he's off to United?
Well, it's either United or Madrid.
But I don't know. Number one, I don't think he'll go to Madrid because he wants to break Alan Shearer's record. So that ain't happening. Forget leaving the country. Kane's staying in England, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but would you rather go to Madrid, go to a boss team that's going to, like, compete for Champions League and, compete for La Liga, compete for everything, basically, one of the best teams in the world, or go to United, where we're still uncertain if they're back or not?
Yeah, but you see, I can see him doing that maybe I just can't see him lead. Like, he has Alan Shearer's mind inside. He wants to break that.
Or would you not do it vice versa? Go to Madrid now, get all your trophies, get your Champions League, and then go back to the Premier League when you're a bit older. And
then he breaks his record.
Was he like 40 goals away or something?
Yeah, it's not.
But get that in 2 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's trying to get to as soon as possible, bro. Like I see,
Or
bro.
you think the record's that important?
To him, bro, that is huge. To him, I can just you could
Go for Champions League.
but I don't know, bro.
God, it's only trophy. Down and he's got his whole career up and he hasn't won a single
It
trophy.
was so good.
I mean, yeah. I think this season also got overshadowed by Haaland because I think he finished up 30 goals, which is insane.
Yeah.
For that below average Tottenham side, this guy got 30 goals.
30 goals, bro. And to him, I know he's looking like Harry Kane is the type of guy. I know he's looking at Haaland because Man City wanted him. And he's like, bro, if I was on that Man City team, I'd get that many goals. I know Harry Kane's looking at like, bro, because he wanted to move just before they got 100. He wanted, and they were close to getting him, but they just didn't put in enough. Maybe they had Haaland in the back of the mind. I don't know. But like Harry Kane on that Man City team, oh my goodness. 30 goals with that Tottenham team. Yeah. Imagine what he'd do. I think would he do similar to Haaland? Okay.
I think it probably suits City even better because Kane likes to drop in, to get the ball distributed, as opposed to Haaland that's just there to finish it off. I thought Haaland would be, Kane would be a perfect for City. But that's why it's a perfect fit for Madrid.
Kane.
He does pretty much what Benzema does.
Yeah, he wouldn't be a good fit.
Benzema drops back, got his drifts on the side. Like he's not just there in the center. He likes to be involved in the play. And especially that Benzema's leading now, which has now created a huge merry-go-round in Europe. I mean, that's, I think, the biggest news that for this transfer season is the fact that Madrid need a striker.
And who will they bring in? We heard Havertz was linked to them, but
Havertz, I mean, come on, they need world-class strikers. So it's either Mbappe or Kane.
who else? What about Osimhen?
Oh, okay.
Well, say his name.
Osimhen, yeah, he's interesting because he's good. He looks very good, but he's not proven. I mean, when he watches, he plays well, but he does play in the hits league.
Yeah, but he's one of the type, like, who, like, it's true, you're right. Like, if Real Madrid right now, who can they get? Like, the strikers, like you said, Kane, Haaland, okay, you can't get Haaland. Like, Mbappe,
also Mbappe saying he's not going to extend for PSG. So,
well,
PSG are either going to lose him on a free next season, or we sell him now and
they'll get out of them.
No,
Nah, they'll like, bro, we paid so much money for you. No, we go
exactly. Then you could got money free.
Yeah, well, nice. Yes, I can see them doing that. They want to let him go. Hell no. He might. And then Messi gone too. Nah,
Messi's gone. Neymar apparently.
Where's Neymar going?
I heard links with Chelsea.
Chelsea. That's what I heard. I was like, Pochettino. But can we see? Because you see, Neymar, he needs a specific team that can play with the way he's the type. He gets the ball. He just has fun with it. So it's like, I can see him on City. Yo, can you imagine?
Find you other stuff.
He's
But the guy doesn't track back. He just floats around. That's why it didn't work with PSG. He said Mbappe doesn't want to defend. Messi doesn't defend because it's Messi and he shouldn't defend. Yeah. And then they got Neymar that doesn't. So you just have three people just floating around. While the other eight are just sat there like defending. So no, I don't think Neymar will go to City. No, with the wages he's got, there's no way he would want to see Guardiola with that. No way.
Yo, but what's funny there? Can you imagine? It's so true in PSG. Like no one knows. Neymar could guess the ball. He does his thing. But on the other side, Neymar, like him, Mbappe, and Messi, they were just like, "Hey, come on, man!" Like they don't try to remember.
They don't like. Mbappe was the only one making runs. But Messi doesn't make same runs he did like he used to. And Neymar's more like play ball to feet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why that team didn't work out.
But like they have so much possession. But then that's the thing. It's just like out of possession. If you're caught, and then you're gone, bro. Because if that wing is not tracking back now, they're putting fullbacks 2v1 in good teams.
Yeah.
They punish you. Yeah, it is true.
And yeah, but
Chelsea, huh?
Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea are going to have a huge window. Just the fact that they spent 500 million in the last window. So they're going to have to get rid of players. So I heard Kovacic to City, which is actually be very good because, man, I think Kovacic is super underrated. I think he's a great player, man.
Top board.
Yeah.
Kovacic, bro. When I watched that guy play, his first touch, that guy's good, bro.
Bro, he can play. He can play in the Croatia team as well, man. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. Also, there was a stat where he went like 6 years around that, unbeaten in the knockout stages in the Champions League.
Kovacic.
Yeah, between playing for Madrid and then Chelsea. Yeah, obviously the year Chelsea won. Like, he went unbeaten for a crazy amount of time in the knockout stages in the Champions League. I think it's a crazy stat.
Crazy. How
It's like, when I play, the team doesn't lose.
they don't lose. So, yeah. So, and I can see Kovacic replacing Gundogan.
Exactly. Yeah, it was again, especially now that they've won the Champions League. Am I right? My job here is done.
Yeah. This video is sponsored by Fanatics. Get your jerseys. Link in the bio. I heard him. Wait, sorry to cut you off on that topic. I heard him say AC maybe.
To AC.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard a lot. I heard AC Dortmund.
You heard him to Dortmund.
Yeah, I don't know what. The AC would be interesting. Mm-hmm. He would work. I mean, she would work anywhere. I even heard Barcelona, but Barcelona, I got linked with that.
What is?
Yeah, but Gundogan. He can play. He should play.
Yeah, a terrible final. I mean, well, I don't like to judge performance, but it wasn't his best game, but what a player. Yeah, so that's also interesting. But yeah, go on, movies.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Chelsea are gonna try sell a lot to bring in funds to try to rebuild the shambles of last season. I think City winning the treble as well is huge. They're gonna have a little mini rebuild. So yeah, like I said, Gundogan, Mahrez, I think will probably leave.
I think so.
Yeah, look, and this is what my job does. He rebuilds a team. You got everything you needed from Mahrez. He's on the older side now. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
I don't know who they will replace him with, but I also heard Walker to buy it.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy to let Walker go. I think Walker's insane.
No, he's so good. And then
He's still got his pace at his age. And
how old is he?
like 34, like 33, 34, yeah.
Still quick.
That's quick. He was Maki Mbappe the World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup. I'm the ices. Yeah, man. Like,
Had his pocket.
yeah. Look, with experience now, because Walker always struggled with his position play and always made up for it with his athleticism and pace. Now that he's older, he's, got more football brain and he's still got his pace. Like, it'd be crazy that Walker go.
Yeah, but I just think with Walker, with Guardiola, the way he puts in stones in the mid, Walker, he feels can't play that role, and maybe that's what he wants going forward, because he benched him before the final. No, crazy. It was like what we talked about. He had to make one crazy out of nowhere, but I didn't see that coming. But yeah, Walker's been amazing. But yeah, because John Stones as well, bro. What a player.
Yeah.
What a performance. He had a good match.
Yeah.
He had a good match. He was unplayable.
But yeah, no. But this season's gonna be crazy. I think this transfer window is gonna Arsenal are gonna rebuild as well.
Yeah.
Already. They linked with Havertz as well. Which is interesting because I don't know where he would play in that Arsenal team.
9 for Jesus. He come in he can.
Well, you're gonna spend, because rumors is gonna go for around 70 million.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna spend 70 million on a player for a squad player. Is that what the football market's come to?
Well, I just think what Arteta understands, having worked along Pep, he understands he needs depth, bro. He needs depth. Look at City. Look at City. City's team on the bench. The next man that comes in is coming in with a baller.
who else to replace Haaland?
You know what I'm saying? That's so Arteta's like, bro, if we really want to take ourselves seriously, we need depth, bro. Yeah. Because you could see with Arsenal, they got tired because the same players they kept starting. And so he saw with Trossard coming in, because they got a good team, bro. Like Trossard coming into the false line. So it's like, hey, maybe even with Havertz, maybe with what it didn't work out with Chelsea, we can, who knows? And he did win a Champions League with Chelsea. So I could see that. Who knows? Let's see what Arsenal got cooking up as well. Because, you know what I mean? And you see us, we signed McAllister.
Yeah.
What do you think? We kind of start Walker.
Yeah, huge signing. You're good. You're good. I like McAllister.
Yeah, he's good.
You did miss out on Bellingham.
Nah.
Yeah. But, no, well, we saved 100 million. Got McAllister for 35. So, yeah, you did it right.
Yeah,
you did it right.
That'll be interesting. McAllister in there.
Yeah. You need more players, obviously. With Firmino leaving as well.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard much news with Liverpool.
Me see.
They're a bit quiet at the moment. Maybe Casado from Brighton.
Oh yeah, he's good.
A lot of clubs are interested in him.
He's good.
Yeah, I just don't feel like Liverpool are gonna pull a Nunes and just fork out one big player. I feel like they're gonna do a lot of these little signings.
Yeah,
and rebuild a bit.
Yeah, you get McAllister in, and I think go from there. Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid. Thoughts?
Huge. Like Madrid are rebuilding perfectly.
Yeah.
Just when like Modric, Cruz, like they lost Casemiro last season. So this is probably going to be Modric's last season, same as Cruz.
Is Modric still there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So well for now, unless
it'll be their last season.
But I think it will be one more season.
Yeah.
I'll put Bellingham under his wing a bit, teach him everything, and then I think Bellingham will start. But maybe interchange a bit, not play every game, have Modric play a few games, and then let the new generation shine with Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham. Like that's a midfield next 10 years.
What's the guy? He came out of nowhere for me. He plays for France. He played for France in the World Cup. The black guy in the Madrid's midfield.
Camavinga?
No.
Tchouaméni.
Who?
Tchouaméni.
Is that here?
From Monaco.
Yeah, French.
Yeah.
He came in and started. Yeah. I think that is it. And bro, he's sick.
Yeah. He had a pretty average first season in Madrid, but he's a good player.
He's good. I saw him, and then he came into the France starting team like that because before in Madrid.
Yeah.
Bellingham and
Bellingham is 19. I feel like he's been around for ages.
And you see with Bellingham, you just know like the way he plays and what I love, and it's always even to learn as a footballer. But he just got that energy about him, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's a hunter. Like he goes, he runs, he tackles. But not only that, he's got the technical ability to get away with situations. He's a fighter, like a Steven Gerrard type of more technical Stevie G. I said in Jude Bellingham,
and on the media, man.
And he's a leader, bro. So I think
he was leading that Dortmund team.
Mm-hmm.
He's played a Euros, he's played a World Cup. This guy's 19, man. Madrid have got a midfield for the next 10 years if they want.
Yeah.
I think he signed 6 years, but I think inevitably he'll go back. He'll go to the Premier League eventually. But man, what a sign from Madrid.
And I think it was the perfect time for him too, because I was like, there's no Premier League team right now. Like City's too stacked up. Like, I just think Madrid is a perfect... He's the type to keep doing a thing outside of the UK, bro. Go to Real Madrid, like, he's doing perfect, bro, because he gets in the national team. Like, he's showing, like, bro, I'll come to England later. Like, I think he's doing a good job. And then you saw Erabezi Eze, England call up, maybe. Yeah. I was so happy for him.
Yeah.
So happy for him. He's good. I like him.
Yeah. No, he was really good.
Mm-hmm.
You reckon he's going to stay?
Yeah. I think because I think that Palace, they're building their team around him, Eze and Elise.
Yeah.
We don't know about Zaha. Or you heard since we talked about Zaha, the news.
Zashi, that's 16 million. He got a $16 million offer to go to Saudi.
To Saudi. Yeah.
But he's still kind of like, I want to stay in Europe. That's the vibe I'm getting there, because we haven't really, that's again. Yeah, what do you think?
Well, yeah, look, I think he should definitely leave Palace. Look, where he'd go, I don't know. Maybe go to Italy, to Milan.
A lot of them are interested.
Yeah, or maybe go to Saudi, man.
16 million, bro.
That's next level money.
Next level, generational thing.
Exactly. That's like your family's set forever. Cause like they earn a lot of money now.
Yeah.
But Saudi money is next level money. I think this emergence of Saudi is gonna like mess up the transfer market a lot. Like in a good or bad way, I don't know. But like I think a lot of Chelsea players are linked with moves to Saudi. I can't say just went. So I mean that's good for Chelsea because they need to get rid of these players.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, it's another option now for players, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Saudi league like blows up to be like not in the top 5 of Europe, but like at least top 10 leagues in the world. I think eventually.
That'd be crazy. And even with Saudi, like, it's like, what do you do as a footballer there? Because you're thinking, like you said, okay, do I do this for my career? I want to stay in Europe. If I go to Saudi Arabia, I set up my family for generations. Like, yeah, that's for some players, it's a tough choice. Like, do you take the money or do you take,
Yeah.
like staying out, in Europe, of course, less money, but you're playing at a high level.
I mean, I think, like what N'Golo Kante did. He's done everything he needs to do.
Yeah, he's
only afraid to go to another team in Europe to prove what?
Yeah.
This guy's won a World Cup, Champions League. He's won a Premier League with Leicester.
Yeah.
And this guy's done. He's finished the game. Yeah. Go there, get your paycheck, sort your family out. Even your country. What's his native country? Like
Who, Kante?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Is he Senegalese or?
He looks Senegalese.
But yeah, regardless, like, but this is enough money for him to like, change where he's from. So yeah, no, I would do the move too. Yeah,
For Mali.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, regardless, he didn't throw something insane about some money.
Yeah. Saudi Arabia, bro, yeah. And that's perfect. Like, and he's still only like 32, 33 around there. So
Yeah, and he has been injured, so
yeah, he's had injuries.
Sponsored by the Be Your Best Pro app. Now guys, Be Your Best Pro is a virtual reality simulator that puts you in live football matches. Yes, what it does is it trains your awareness, your scanning, how often and how important it is for us as footballers to be seeing your surroundings, what's around you, so you can make the correct decisions. Guys, this app has changed my life. I've started using it for the past week. As I'm at home, I could put myself in football situations and train my cognitive abilities. Football is played with your brain. Be Your Best Pro tests you and train you on a few things. That's your scan rate. How often are you checking your shoulders away from the ball? Your scan time. Are you scanning while the ball is moving? Are you looking down at the ball at the right times? Your critical scan, which is how many scans you do per second while that ball is coming to you. Your awareness is what you're able to remember on the field around you. So here's the way it works. The link in the description is going to take you to get your VR Oculus headset. Once you've got that, then you can download the Be Your Best Pro app. Link is in the description. I always invest in myself, and to be able to invest in my improvement, I'm the 1%. I will do anything it takes to keep improving. There is no limit to your potential. There's no limit to where I can go as a footballer. And to have this tool for me to sit at home before training sessions, before matches, keep training my brain to see what's around me so I can be the best footballer I can be. If you're about it, then you're about it.
Okay, so predictions for next season. Okay, we're gonna go the top 4, right? Top 4 each season. The other leagues, but yeah, we'll talk about it. So I'll start Prem. My top 4 predictions. Oh, I want to say Liverpool are gonna win the title, but So I say Liverpool to come to us, but if not Liverpool, if I'm not going to be biased, I say City.
Okay, yeah, you have to. Yeah.
I say City, Liverpool second. Man, good. That's not good. Newcastle. Oh,
I know, yeah, also, man.
I say Liverpool. No, City, Liverpool, Arsenal. He's Chelsea and Newcastle. I say Newcastle, let Pochettino build, but Chelsea couldn't have that top four there. And then because Premier League is so big, I'll say then Newcastle. No, Chelsea. So Newcastle fourth, Chelsea fifth, and then United and Tottenham.
Yeah, no love for Postecoglou.
Yeah, so in the middle from the top four. Yeah, nah, not next season, but like, who knows. But yeah, those are my predictions. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with City to win.
Again,
I mean, based on the evidence we have at the moment, you have to go for them to be favourites at least to win. Second, see, I don't think Arsenal do as well as they. Obviously, this is super early. We don't even know the siding. They feel this is the way. This is just based on what we have now. I don't think Arsenal do as well. It's interesting as well because Chelsea came 12th last season. There's no way they could be that bad. But when they came 10th, and then the season after they won the Premier League. So Chelsea are like a wild card. You don't know what they're going to do. United, look, they did all right first season with Ten Hag. They showed glimpses of being somewhat back.
big thumbnail for them.
Well, if they get Kane, I can see them putting up a title challenge. At Newcastle, they got the Champions League money. They have money in general. Who are they going to sign? I don't know. But I'm sure they're going to build. They're going to have 3 or 4 big signings to help them build. Isak, hopefully not get injured for half the season again, because I think he's a mad player. All right. So we'll go City to win. And then, so Liverpool. You see Liverpool, like, they're not going to be that bad again.
We'll go Europa this season.
All right, I'm going to go City first. I assume Kane's going to go, so I'm going to go United second. Third, Chelsea. Fourth, Arsenal. I'm going, because Chelsea got ballers.
Chelsea, and they can come back.
Pochettino can just put them together. Even though I don't think Pochettino's the best manager, but he's good.
He's good. He's good enough.
He's good enough, yeah. And so
I think he's what Chelsea need right now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, City, United, Chelsea, Arsenal. Yeah, but it's hard. Like, we don't even know where this starting 11 is going to be. Well, I'd say.
Okay, so what's the next league? Serie A.
Yeah.
What do you think?
All right, Serie A. What? Man, this game's hard, man.
Tough one.
You have to do this again in 8th of August, as I know transfers. Well, Napoli lost their manager.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he didn't
Renew.
Yeah, we need to renew now.
Why?
He's taking a sabbatical.
Really?
Yeah. He said they're going to have a new manager. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but yeah, like the new manager's confirmed. I don't know that. So yeah, Napoli are not going to be the same. They're probably going to lose Osimhen. So, but I mean, the defender again. The Korean guy.
Yeah. I heard his link to United.
Yeah. So I don't think Napoli's can go back to back after all those losses. Miguel keeping Leao is massive. Like, I was certain he was going to leave. So the fact that he can extend his contract and build a team around him, is huge for Milan.
You think that was a smart move for Leao as well? Yeah, I think it was smart.
Yeah,
Because it's like, I'm the man here. It's still a big AC. We're in Champions League. They can build a team around me. Still AC Milan. And then if I'm doing so well, one of the big boys they'll break that transfer clause to get it. That's it. Like, if he has another crazy standout season, the Madrids, the PSG, they'll then now break the bank to remove that clause. So, and I'm sure AC put that in there as well. Like,
I think it was 150.
150.
Yeah.
Which, big team can do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I think he did super well to extend. And Milan's also got a super young team.
Yeah. But what happened to Maldini?
Yeah. Well, he just had problems with the board. Yeah.
Really?
So they so they sacked him, and this is actually gonna be a problem now for Milan. This is why it's hard, because I thought Milan were building a team like that's gonna be strong enough to compete for, making a win champions, but at least be there. But now a lot of players are not happy with the sacking of. Even now, there's like, man, I expect this guy to be here. You guys just got rid of him. So a lot of players are now apparently on strike.
Really?
Yeah.
And they respect him. That's another thing. Like they respect him. Well, it's Maldini, bro.
Respected throughout the football. Well, and Maldini, bro.
And he done so well, like
Football royalty.
Yeah, he done so well. The recruitment, he was, like we're seeing in football now. What's becoming so important is the back office, the ones who are you see for Arsenal with Edu. Like, that's what you're seeing now. The ones who are doing really well, the clubs, is that core behind the club is strong. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was. This video is sponsored by Yves Rubasha's rebounder board.
You need to go on the wall, take the ball, right, left, and you can miss. And you can stay there for an half an hour, right and left. But you need to train. And doesn't matter if the people will say, why are you training against the wall? Why are you doing this? You are a professional player, doesn't matter. You will be better if you're doing this. Doesn't matter if you have 16, 25, 30 or 40. Doesn't matter. Every time improve and be better.
Yeah, so we know what's going to happen there. I have a feeling he's going to come back, but yeah, I don't know.
Prediction.
But yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to go Inter to win, because I think Inter, that Champions League money, I do feel like they're going to lose a big player, either that being Lukaku or Martinez. But no, I think Inter looking, pretty solid. And under Inzaghi are playing like decent football, especially, the way they played in the final. So Inter to win. Second, probably Milan. Juve, interesting, because Juve are pretty good, but they're just, I don't know, they're going through a lot of shit with the financial fair play. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. And then, is Mourinho still going to be at Roma?
I'm not too sure. I was hearing him to PSG maybe.
Yeah. Well, PSG just announced Luis Enrique.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a big sign.
That's huge. Yeah,
huge. I think he can do big things for them. He's a good man.
They're someone to sort it out.
Yeah. They're a mess.
So I think the fact that Messi left, Neymar's probably going to leave. So, and they signed Asensio, which is huge as well.
What a fan did.
Yeah. And Asensio's good. Asensio's good, man. You go from there and you start bringing in some players that actually want to play, and not these luxury players. And he plays good. Like, I think he had the best ever Barcelona team.
Yeah,
2015. I think that's the best team ever.
even with Spain in the Euros, like he did extremely well. Like a Vietnam team, he took out De Gea. He took out De Gea, didn't he? Yeah, he took out Simon. Took out De Gea, which I was surprised. I couldn't believe. And he I think with good young players, Enrique, I think he can do something. And he can get them playing a specific style because PSG want that Champions League, bro. They're looking at City and they're just like, this is what we want. But they just can't seem to get it. And then we talk about Bundesliga. Bayern. Tuchel is just gonna rebuild again.
Tuchel, I mean, he did come mid-season, so you have to give him a bit of slack.
And he still won the league, but
I mean, don't win more games in the league. But yeah, no, I still like Tuchel. I still think he's going to do well with the Bayern league. Like good enough to compete in the Champions and actually be competitive and not just get steamrolled.
Yeah, and they're good. Yeah, man, I think that was La Liga.
La Liga, but like, oh, man, how can you like Bellingham and Madrid? Like you're gonna have to go Madrid and also Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona were that good. I just think Madrid kind of. I think it's weird. It's a weird league. It's a weird because Barcelona. I don't find Barcelona that good.
But to be honest, that was huge for Xavi to come in. And he did because Real Madrid were winning and it was easy. Yeah, Xavi came in and he just won. Like they needed that league. They needed that title.
No, fair enough. They didn't win. They won the league, but I don't think their team's that good on paper.
You and me, so.
I mean, Benji's good. Gavi's pretty
De
Jong, yeah. I guess now that Busquets is left.
Yeah, it is left.
Alba's left. So,
Alba's left?
Yeah, he's gone as well.
Where did he go?
I don't know where he went, actually. So, but yeah, I guess De Jong will have more of a role. It's still got Lewandowski there, which just scores goals. He's getting older. But, yeah, Fati as well. I don't know what he's doing, if he's sticking around or if Barcelona going to sell him.
He's good too.
So, yeah, look, it is a good team.
Dembele.
They're better. Dembele. I think he's going to go. I think he's going to go to Newcastle. I heard him go to Newcastle, which would be crazy. Yeah.
Phoenix and Newcastle.
Dembele annoys me, man. Dembele, he's so good. But he just doesn't take it seriously, man.
And I saw Xavi really liked him. Did he get injured towards the end?
He's always injured as well, yeah. But I heard, off the field, he's just plays FIFA with his entourage, just eats McDonald's all the time. He's just one of them. He's just But, I remember watching him dormant. He was, insane. I didn't even know who he was. And I'm like, who's that number 7, man?
Dang.
Back then, and he was tearing it up against Bayern.
Got the chop in there. Nah, yeah, with that chop. Nah. I get along with Dembele.
Yeah, I guess Barcelona have the pieces to, to be a leading end. But, I don't know, I just wasn't that convinced them last season.
Yeah, we'll see.
But, no, I think Madrid will win that league. I think they'll win. Inter to win Serie A. City to win. And then Bayern to win. Bundesliga.
And the thing is, the French league, we know PSG is just going to.
Yeah, even though it was close.
Yeah, it wasn't
close, but yeah,
shouldn't even be that. It shouldn't even be. I'm sure they will just sack a manager for getting close. Then trouble there. Yeah, so PSG will win. Yeah, so I think that was another great episode, bro. Thank you so much for coming on.
Nah, man, pleasure.
Yeah, I'm loving these conversations. The people that are loving these conversations. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, get your jersey at Fanatic. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the description. But thank you guys for watching. More football conversations on the way as the summer goes on, as the transfer goes on. So expect to see more from us. And we'll see you guys in the next video.